As Karl von Clausewitz said, pursue one great, decisive aim with force and determination. Whatever it is that you're going to do in your life, if you have any interest in doing something extraordinary, if you have any interest in performing better than other people, if you have any interest in doing something that will be remembered, this is the takeaway for you. Pick one thing and do it with force and determination. The only way that you're going to be able to push past the mountain of obstacles that is going to try to stop you is to have maniacal focus, to know exactly what you want, to have clarity of purpose, to have a crystal clear vision in your mind of what you're trying to accomplish, something that you could tell anybody in a single sentence. When you have that and you stare at it all day and you think about exactly how you're going to make it happen and you tie your identity to it, then you've got a chance. Because then, my friends, when that obstacle comes before you, you will muster the force that you need to destroy that obstacle. And as Jocko Willink said, most of us aren't defeated in one decisive battle. We're defeated one tiny, seemingly insignificant surrender at a time that chips away at who we should really be. That's how we lose. It's in those little moments, the quiet moments when nobody's looking, where it seems like it just doesn't matter. And so we take the easy path. We take the surrender. We don't worry about pushing back. We don't muster the force that obstacle demands because it's hard. It's challenging. It's fear-inducing. It may spike your anxiety, but as you sit there and think about that moment in isolation, you fail to see the grander picture of what happens when one person is whittled away one chip at a time. It's called the death of 1,000 cuts. Any one of them by themselves is nothing, but when you take them as a holistic thing, suddenly you cease to be the person that you could be. If you were willing to muster the force and determination to see yourself through to the end of what it is that you set out to accomplish, it is not going to be easy. In fact, it is going to be incredibly hard. It will challenge everything about who you are. But if you can do it, at the end of that journey, you will be a fundamentally different person. In fact, that is the point, my friends, of going on a journey. The journey is never the point. The point is always. The point is always self-transformation. But if you want to transform the self in those moments where it's called for, you must muster force and determination.
There comes a time in life, more often than not for most of you, where you've got to deal with pain, with tough times, with heartache. These times are designed to make or break you. When something bad happens in life, our common response is to ask questions like, why me? Why do bad things always happen to good people? Now, I'd love to tell you that pain won't come in your life, but I can't. I'd love to tell you that you can go through life without disappointment, but I can't. Now, I'd love to tell you that you'll go through life without any heartache, but I can't. Just know that if you hold your ground and push through pain, you will become stronger. Diamonds ain't formed on a soft sandy beach somewhere. They're formed in the toughest, most intense, most dangerous place on earth. Under pressure that you couldn't even imagine. Under tension, under pain. This is where diamonds are formed. All life demands struggle. Most people think life comes with privileges, not problems, promises, not pain. But those who have everything given to them don't appreciate shit. They become lazy, selfish to the real values in life. The hard work and the struggle that you face now is the main ingredient for who you'll become tomorrow. How can we appreciate success and happiness if we've never had pain? How can we appreciate beauty without ugliness? How can we appreciate the light without the dark? Every single struggle makes you better. All the tough times make you stronger. Every time you get knocked down, it lets you climb a little higher next time. What are you going to do when you go through pain? Because how pain changes you is up to you. You can come out bitter, but you can also come out better. We all experience pain. My challenge to you is to not just go through pain, but grow through it. Pain is there to make you better. Without struggle, there can be no victory. When you've been through pain, when you fall for where you are, you ain't gonna let anyone take away what you got. when you've earned it and paid your dues and suffered and failed and been hurt and been down, and you get back up over and over, when pain and struggle comes to face you again, you look it in the face and stand it down, because you've been through too much. You're too strong now. Everything that has happened to you up until this point has made you who you are, and it will continue to mold you into who you will be. All pain, all the sacrifice, all the heartache, all the criticism is always going to be there, but you've got to go through it.
Too many of you guys listening right now think because it's popular for a lot of these gurus to talk about the cell phone in your hand that you could just click like and communicate and do this and that with all these people and develop these opportunities, which you can do. But in the beginning of the process, you've got to put yourself in motion. You can't sit in your mom's fucking basement and type fucking statuses out all day. You have to get out in the real world and do something. You have to create things. You have to build things. You have to do for opportunity to come to you. And that means doing before you see the opportunity. Because far too many of you guys listening wait around for this opportunity to fall in your fucking lap, and you want to think that, oh, well, when this opportunity opens up for me, I'll fucking start. No, you start way before the opportunity ever presents itself. And the way opportunities present themselves is by you going through the fucking motions of creating in your life. You're not gonna wait around, you're not gonna sit on your ass. It's gonna happen from you shaking hands, making phone calls, sending emails, creating, doing, contributing value. That's it. And you have to take the initiative. You have to do the work. You have to do the that is going to shape your journey to a point where other people take notice. Then things start going your way. Then opportunities start happening. Don't sit around and wait for things to happen. You gotta do before opportunity comes to you. It's opportunity through motion. Don't fucking forget it.
Check yourself. Evaluate yourself honestly. Are you doing what you can do to be better? Are you every day doing everything you can to live the most eminently worthy life you can live? And when you realize that you fall short, that we all fall short, then get yourself on the path to correct those shortfalls by going out there and getting after it.